the dust settles on the windowsill of the morning, a copper key rests where the sunlight splits the floor. I found your name carved into the spine of a heavy book, tracing the ink until my fingertips felt the heat of the ink. The kettle begins its slow and steady hum while the shadows stretch long across the wooden grain. The world is a clock that forgets to chime when you are leaning against the door frame of my mind. We walk through the tall grass where the crickets hide, collecting stones that look like falling stars. You said the sky was just a blue curtain pulled tight to keep the ghosts of the old gods from looking down. I kept a button from your favorite winter coat in a matchbox tucked deep inside my chest. It rattles when I move a certain way, reminding me of the weight we chose to carry. There is a map drawn in the palms of our tangled hands, leading nowhere but the place where we all understand. The wind is shaking the leaves off a sycamore tree, but the roots are holding fast through the heavy clay. This is the anchor dropped in the middle of the gale, the steady flame that refuses to flicker or pale. It is the silence between the thunder and rain, the healing edge that follows the sudden blade of pain. Not a word spoken but a promise carved in stone, a path we carve through the brush to make it home. Love is the salt and the bread upon the plain, the only thing that remains when the seasons drain. The porch light flickers as the moths begin their dance, a frantic circling around the glow they cannot touch. But we are grounded in the scent of cedar and smoke, in the shared breath that bridges the gap between our teeth. I watched you mend the hem of a fade white sheet, stitching the gaps where the years had worn it thin. There is a beauty in our repair and a scar, a quiet strength in the way we hold the line. There is a map drawn in the tongues of our tangled hands, leading nowhere but the place where we already stand. The wind is shaking the leaves off the sycamore tree, but the roots are holding fast to the heavy clay. This is the anchor dropped in the middle of the gale, the steady flame that refuses to flicker or pale. It is the silence between the thunder and night, the healing edge that follows the sudden blade of pain. Not a word spoken but a promise carved in stone, a path we carve through the brush to make it home. Love is the salt and the bread upon the plain, the only thing that remains when the seasons drain.